All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, who the world calls God. And Yahushai is the name of his only begotten Son, who the world only calls Jesus Christ. Okay? I'd like to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well for preaching the 100% truth in season, out of season, according to the Most High's will and doctrine. All right? I'd like to say peace and salutation to the hopeful elect, the 144,000 down to 1/3 of all Israelites who will receive salvation out of America. You Israelites, or you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay? And you confusion of face, brothers, all right, and sisters who look like different heathen nations, okay? But for your seed line, you go back to an Israelite, all right? And your spirit bears witness that you're Israelite because you can understand this word and accept this truth, all right? I'd like to give more praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash for allowing me to do another video through the Holy Spirit. All right. This is a continuation, all right, in the video I was doing, all right, about how Trump on April 12th, okay, he made a announcement how he's gonna how during a race, America's in a race to have the most technology implemented with 5G, okay. And it's all a military weapon. Okay, 5G is going to be used as a military weapon, all right, to power up their space force. Okay, to implement all these cellular towers, all right, and to implement their RFID microchip more quickly, all right, to have these cellular towers power the RFID microchip, all right, so you can be a slave, so they can control you, so they can control the masses, all right. That's what's coming, all right? And they're going to make life so-called easier for all these Americans, all right? All right? Just for what? For the Most High, all right? To drop an EMP on America, all right? To destroy America, all right? To bring America down, okay? That's what's coming, all right? So this 5G bullshit, all right, it's just a phase that's going to just collapse real soon, all right? So I have a video, all right, about about basically what's 5G. Okay, I'm gonna play and I'm gonna get scriptures after this.
Imagine playing a co-op shooter like Fortnite or PUBG on a VR headset in real time, with zero lag all through your phone while traveling in a fleet of self-driving cars going 200 miles an hour.
These self-driving cars, all right? All right, so this is the technology that ESO is gonna try and implement, all right, through the power of 5G, okay? Self-driving cars, all right, which is completely ridiculous, right? These Americans are so base and so stupid. That's why they're known for being stupid, Americans, all right? They're gonna have self-driving cars, all right, and fall asleep in the car, okay? Not knowing that the car can just drive them off to a concentration camp, okay? That the car can just crash, all right? You can't trust these technologies, all right, that Esau pushes out because he's a devil, all right? He's not for the masses of people, all right? These elites are not for everyone, okay? They're just for themselves, okay? These elite banking families, Rothschilds and Rockefellers, DuPonts, all right, all them devils, okay? They're just for themselves, all right? They're trying to make America, all right, seem like a high-tech place, okay, with all this technology, all right? But the Most High is really giving Esau all this for what? So he can destroy it, all right? So his son can come back with the holy angels, with chariots, so-called UFOs, all right, to destroy this place, all right, with vast amount of plagues that you can't imagine, all right? You know why? For its wickedness, for what America did to the children of Israel, all right, and what America pushes out, all right?
Sit tight, because the future of gaming and everything else is about to change forever. If you look up into the corner of your phone, you're probably used to seeing a little indicator that says 4G LTE, or 3G, or God forbid, 2G. And you've come to understand that it probably has something to do with your phone's connection to your mobile network. The higher the G, the faster the connection. It's pretty easy to follow. The G stands for generation, and each subsequent generation refers to a specific minimum speed, connectivity, and reliability necessary to classify that network as a particular generation. 1G let us talk to each other. 2G let us send messages. 3G gave us broad data and internet, and 4G LTE made it a whole lot faster. But all that's in the soon-to-be past, because up on the horizon is 5G. And while you may be thinking that 5G is just a little faster, a little more reliable, and a little newer, it's actually a massive breakthrough that's going to change the way devices connect to the internet, and more importantly, to each other. In fact, as 5G rolls out over the next 2 years, it's going to change, well, everything with a wireless connection, which at this point is, well, pretty much everything. So what's so special about a 5G future? Well, first of all, it's fast. Like, really fast. Like 20 gigabits per second over wireless fast. Like 100 to 250 times faster than 4G. Because by comparison, 4G provides speeds, on average, of about 10 to 20 megabits a second. So that's like going from streaming one Netflix movie in HD to streaming 400 movies in 8K at the same time. And while that's really impressive, that's not the most impressive part. What sets 5G aside is its crazy low latency rate, which is the amount of delay between the sending and receiving of information. Now, 4G tends to average about 100 to 200 milliseconds, and to be fair, 100 milliseconds is fast. Human reaction time is about 200 to 300 milliseconds. But 5G will get it down to 1 millisecond. That's almost real time. And being able to send and receive information in what is essentially real time means that we can use 5G to replace real-time interactions. What does that mean?
Everyone becoming lazy, all right? No one wants to interact with each other. Everyone's reliant, all right? Trying to depend on technology, all right? That's wicked, all right? You're not supposed to depend on technology. Right? You're not supposed to. Americans are all dependent on this system, okay?
With 5G, you'll be able to interact with people, objects, or characters controlled by someone else with no lag on either side. So play a real-time first-person.
As Israelites, you're supposed to depend and worship the Most High, all right? Not technology, okay? Because the Most High made technology. Stop worshiping technology, all right? You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right.
Shooter on your phone. Control virtual objects with other people simultaneously. Put on a headset and fly a drone or drive a car that's somewhere else in real life. Or, better yet, let it drive itself. That might be one of the biggest breakthroughs in 5G. A network of self-driving cars all sending data between each other and communicating with traffic lights, road sensors, aerial drones, and so on. Think about it. Human reaction speed is 200 milliseconds, and we still have accidents every day. Imagine if your car could react and communicate its reaction to hundreds of cars around it, all within a millisecond. Not only could we end car accidents, we could end traffic altogether. Hundreds of self-driving cars going lightning fast to your destination with no risk that they'll hit each other because they all know exactly where they are in real time, reacting to the actual world around them. Autonomous or remotely controlled trains, delivery trucks, even airplanes could be on the horizon in the near future. In fact, forget cars for a second and think of all robotic devices. Surgeries could be performed from the other side of the world with robots controlled in real time by expert surgeons being assisted by other expert surgeons in other parts of the world simultaneously. That could be saving lives in situations where time and distance are the difference between life and death. Factories can be staffed by robots that can communicate their tasks and position to each other, allowing them to not only do more, but...
And this will cause a lot of layoffs, all right, of jobs, all right, because technology will be taken over, all right? All these robotics, or all these androids that Esau is going to build, all right, going to take jobs, okay? And that's what it's going to call what? People to riot, people to get mad, go on strike, all right? And then riotings will be in America, okay?
But do it more efficiently and wirelessly over a 5G network. Imagine a fleet of drones flying over a field of crops using sensors on the ground to sort, pick, feed, and water individual plants, all on their own. 5G will revolutionize the future, and companies have already spent billions to set up their networks and to fund new technologies that can use it. But that's not to say 5G is perfect. One major drawback has to do with why it's so fast. See, 5G uses a mix of frequencies, with most of the attention on the brand new millimeter waves that are compared to the 15 to 40 centimeter long waves used by 4G. And shorter waves and higher frequencies have a massive problem. They don't go very far. Whereas on a 4G network you can go 10 kilometers and barely lose signal, 5G maxes out at about 300 meters, and it can't go through walls, or even bad weather like rain. So what does that mean? Well, it's a gift and a curse. Having such a short signal distance means building more transmitters. A lot more transmitters. Like multiple transmitters every couple of 100 meters.
Yeah, to spy on you, all right? To know what you're doing, all right? To know what the elect's doing, the man of the Lord, all right? Because Esau already knows what we're doing now, right? And with all these 5G cell towers, all right, he's going to be building up his case to spy on the elect, all right? The true prophets of the Heavenly Father. All right, and to spy on all you peon Americans, okay?
In every direction. On the other hand, it also means that you can pack more devices into one area. Now, 4G allows connectivity to 1 million devices in 500 square kilometers. That's about the size of Chicago. 5G, on the other hand, will allow 1 million devices in 1 square kilometer, or a little smaller than Grant Park in Chicago. So, how far away are we from reaping the benefits of 5G, self-driving fleets, and robot surgery? Well, at least a couple years. 5G is expected to be fully rolled out by March of 2020, and over the next 2 years will be slowly phased in and experimented with as sensors and transmitters are installed around the world.
They said March of 2020, all right? And since due to it being the year Karagma, all right, the year the RFID microchip being implemented more, all right, as well, Slocky, as with 5G, all right? They're going to roll out this technology, okay? And if you check up on Google, Space Force start date, all right, it will say, further announce a plan to have the new service established by 2020, okay? So them trying to implement this 5G system, all right, is a military weapon, all right? All right, because Trump caring about this, all right, talking about 5G, all right, saying it's a race America must win, all right, it's evident that it's a military weapon to power this new space force that he's talking about, all right, and to use this technology to power the RFID microchip, all right, to have chipping stations, okay, to have new weapons, all right, to power his new missiles, okay. It's all a military weapon, 5G, okay? Mind control, all that, all right? That's how these elites roll. That's how they play, okay? This is Malachi chapter 1, verse 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return to build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. They shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. Okay? So these Edomites, all right, are going to be called the border of wickedness, all right? And the Lord is going to have indignation for them forever, all right? So the word indignation, all right, the definition would be to denounce, express indignation, to be indignant, to be abhorrent, to express indignation in speech, denounce, curse, show anger, all right? To be angrily, all right? Be defiant, all right? So the Most High hates the Edomites forever, okay? And that's you so-called white people, all right? Who you call Caucasian, you Europeans, all right? The Most High hates you, all right? You're the only nation where he hates, all right? That he hates, okay? You Edomites. All right. So 5G is a military weapon, right? so they can establish this, the RFID microchip, so because it's the mark of the beast, and they're going to try and implement it, all right, soon, all right? They're already implementing it now in Sweden, all right? But it's going to be implemented in America real soon, all right, on a mass, in a